Did you know Sami people talk to reindeers?
In the far, cold north, where the earth wears a blanket of snow, live the Sami people. With a tradition stretching back thousands of years, they share a unique bond with the land and its creatures, especially the reindeers. The Sami have developed an incredible way to communicate with their reindeer herds, using a special language known as joik. Joiking is not just any language. It's a form of song, each unique to the reindeer or person it describes, capturing their essence and spirit. This melodious language creates a mystical bond between the Sami and their reindeers, guiding them across the vast, snowy landscapes. This deep connection is crucial for their survival, as the reindeers are not just animals to the Sami. They are friends, family, and a vital part of their community. So next time you hear about reindeers, remember the Sami and their extraordinary language of songs that bridges the human-animal divide.
What haunts the frozen shadows of Canada? A mysterious force unveiled.
Deep in the heart of Canada's wilderness lies a mystery that has puzzled experts and adventurers alike. Known as the Nahanni National Park Reserve, this place is not just known for its breathtaking waterfalls and stunning landscapes. It hides a more sinister reputation that earned it the nickname the Headless Valley. For years, tales have circulated about explorers and prospectors who ventured into this remote valley, only to never return. Those who did came back with stories of eerie silences, sudden cold winds, and inexplicably headless corpses found beside the rivers. The indigenous Den people have long avoided the area, believing it to be haunted by malevolent spirits. Despite numerous investigations, no one has been able to explain the disappearances or the gruesome state of the bodies. Is it the work of supernatural forces, a predator, or something far more mysterious? This chilling enigma remains one of Canada's most baffling mysteries, inviting the brave and the curious to uncover its secrets.
Who discovered a whole new universe under the microscope?
Meet Antony van Leeuwenhoek, a Dutch tradesman and scientist who is often called the father of microbiology. Unlike other scientists of his time, Leeuwenhoek had no formal education in science, yet his curiosity and innovative spirit led him to build his microscope. But not just any microscope, these were incredibly advanced, allowing him to see what no one else could. In the late 17th century, using these microscopes, Leeuwenhoek discovered bacteria, free-living and parasitic microscopic protists, sperm cells, blood cells, microscopic nematodes, and rotifers. Imagine his surprise when he first glimpsed into a drop of water and found a whole new world teeming with life that was invisible to the naked eye. He meticulously recorded his findings in letters to the Royal Society in London, opening the doors to a new world of microbiology. So, next time you use or hear about a microscope, remember Leeuwenhoek, a man without formal education who saw a world no one else imagined existed.
Did you know there's a forbidden kingdom hidden in the Himalayas?
Nestled in the high peaks of the Himalayas lies a mysterious part of Nepal that many don't know about, the ancient kingdom of Mustang. Historically forbidden to outsiders, Mustang remains shrouded in mystery. Unlike any other place in Nepal, Mustang boasts a landscape that's more akin to the desolate high plateaus of Tibet. It's a place where time stands still, where ancient Tibetan Buddhist culture thrives, untouched by the rapid advancements of the modern world. Up until 1992, this hidden kingdom was closed to foreigners. Even today, access is restricted, preserving its mystique. Here you'll find the world's oldest Buddhist monasteries perched on cliffs, ancient cave systems that have yet to be fully explored, and art that dates back to the 13th century. Mustang challenges the notion of time, preserving a way of life that has vanished from almost every corner of the earth.
Did you know plants could catch fire? Discover the flame-throwing dragon tree.
Imagine walking in a garden and suddenly seeing a tree that can shoot fire. Sounds like a fantasy, right? Meet the dragon blood tree, a real-life fire-breathing plant, but not in the way you might think. This unique tree, found on the Socotra Island in Yemen, gets its fiery nickname not because it can literally shoot flames, but because of its bright red sap that looks like dragon blood. When the tree's surface is cut, the sap oozes out, resembling a slow flame. This sap has been used for centuries in traditional medicine, dyes, and varnish. The dragon blood tree is not just a medicinal wonder. It's a survivor, thriving in harsh, arid conditions, adding more to its mystical allure. So next time you hear about a fire-breathing dragon, remember, it might just be a plant holding centuries of secrets and wonders.
Ever worn clothes made by sheep and stinging nettles? Discover how.
Imagine wearing clothes made not just from wool, but also from stinging nettles. Yes, you heard that right. The Walser people, an ethnic group living in the high mountains of Switzerland, have a unique tradition that blends nature and necessity in the most unexpected way. Living in isolated valleys, these resourceful individuals have honed their skills in using what the land provides. Wool from sheep is common in textile production, but the Walser people take this a step further by incorporating fibers from stinging nettles. These nettles, often seen as mere weeds, are meticulously harvested, processed, and woven together with wool to create durable, warm, and surprisingly soft textiles. This innovative method not only showcases the Walser community's deep connection with their environment, but also represents a sustainable approach to clothing production, long before the concept became a global trend. Next time you complain about a scratchy sweater, think of the ingenuity that goes into creating a garment from what nature offers, even if it's as prickly as a stinging nettle.
Did you know France has a zombie cemetery?
Nestled in the small town of Saint-Hilaire, France, lies an extraordinary cemetery unlike any other. This isn't your average resting place. It's rumored to be infested with the living dead. Local legend tells a tale of the late 1700s, when a mysterious disease swept through the town, causing victims to fall into a death-like coma. These deceased were hastily buried in the local cemetery to prevent the disease from spreading. However, haunting stories emerged of muffled screams and desperate clawing sounds from beneath the earth, as some corpses purportedly awoke from their coma, trapped in their own graves. To this day, the graveyard is shrouded in tales of these unquiet souls, earning it the nickname, the Zombie Cemetery. Skeptics argue there's a scientific explanation, like premature burial due to misdiagnosis, but the truth remains buried. The cemetery is now a curious destination for those intrigued by the macabre, offering a chilling glimpse into a past where the line between life and death was terrifyingly thin.
Ever heard of Mexico's whistling ghosts?
In the heart of Mexico, there's a tale less told about the eerie whistling ghosts, known as Los Silbadores. Legend says these spirits roam the desert at night, their chilling whistles carried by the wind. Unlike any ordinary ghost story, these spirits are not to harm, but to warn. It is said that hearing their distant whistle means you are safe, but hearing it close is a warning that danger is near. The story dates back to ancient times, when people believed these ghosts were guardians of the desert, protecting the living from unseen threats. Families would tell their children not to fear the whistles in the night, but to respect and heed their warning. Over time, Los Silbadores became a symbol of protection, reminding everyone that even in the darkest nights, there are guardians watching over them.
Ever heard of Australia's haunting Bunyip?
Deep in the backwaters of Australia, where the river winds quietly and the air whispers secrets of the ancient land, there roams a creature few have seen, but many fear. The Bunyip. This isn't your regular ghost story. The Bunyip, according to Aboriginal legends, is a mysterious beast that inhabits swamps, billabongs, creeks, riverbeds, and waterholes. Descriptions of the creature vary wildly, suggesting it could morph its shape. Some say it has a dog-like face, dark fur, flippers, and a horse's tail, making it an eerie sight for those who dare to wander the Australian wilds after dark. It's said that the Bunyip's cry is a terrifying blend of a growl and a roar, enough to freeze the blood of anyone who hears it. Aboriginal tales caution that the Bunyip preys on those who dare to swim in its waters or threaten its home, dragging them into the depths, never to be seen again. The story of the Bunyip serves as a warning. Respect the waterways and the creatures that dwell within, seen or unseen, or face the ancient wrath of Australia's most elusive specter.
Ever heard of Thailand's magical elephant? Discover the legend that's been hidden for centuries.
In the heart of Thailand's lush forests, there existed a village where the unusual was the norm. Among their extraordinary tales, the legend of the magical elephant stands out. This wasn't your typical elephant. It was smaller, with shimmering jewel-toned skin that could blend into the forest. Villagers believed this elephant was a guardian of the forest's secrets, and seeing it would bring immense luck. However, the elephant wasn't easy to find. It was said that only the pure of heart could encounter this mystical creature. One day, a young villager named Akara stumbled upon the elephant while collecting herbs. She was in awe, but remembered the elder's advice to make a wish if she ever found the magical elephant. Achara wished for the village's prosperity, and within a year, the village flourished like never before. News of their prosperity spread far and wide, but the secret of their success remained with Akara, the forest, and the magical guardian elephant.
Did you enjoy these 10 strange facts? We will bring you more interesting topics in the next video, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and enjoy.